All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our Tensorflow course and we're still doing our human emotions detection module. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Yesterday, if you recall, we went over the process of sharding our data out so it is not such a big file. We can shard it out into sections and actually save our sections like that so it'll be easier to handle as opposed to one big pile of data. So let's look at what we're going to go over today. You see, yesterday, this is how we created our shards. Num shards equal 10. We're going to create 10 shards out of our data set, out of our whole data set. And we're going to store those shards in a path or in a file called TF records shard. And we're going to number the shards. We're going to save it here in TF records in the folder we created. Let me show you the folder here, TF records right there. And we just took a whole bunch of notes, did a whole bunch of note taking. It was a long lecture day. We were working in circles kind of, but we finally got everything situated and down packed. So let's pick up on some of the new code that we're going to be going over, or we're going to be running tonight. So we had to do define encode image. This is going to convert our image from a bytes. What did we create that from? We converted it from an image to an unsigned int. So we needed to convert that to an unsigned int. You can see here we have here define code image to label. This is how we did it. Image equals tf dot image convert image d type equals tf dot unsigned integer 8. Then we encoded it, our data set. Here's our training data set, and then we're going to map the encoded image. Let me tell you why we actually map the encoded. Let me find it for you so we can go over that. Because the mapping was a main factor in getting that data over there. We had to map it. Okay, so we mapped it. So every time we save one of our shards to the file, we're going to convert that shard from a image into a unsigned int8. We had to do it for every one of them because as you remember, we can't do it on the whole data set because we're not transferring the whole data set. We broke it into 10 shards. So we have to tell the program that we want to convert every one of those 10 shards into an unsigned integer 8. So that's what the mapping is going to do for us. The mapper is going to go through every one of those shards and convert it for us as opposed to trying to convert the whole data package as a whole. What else did we go over? Let me see here. That was pretty much it. We just went over the process of how we're going to break down that data in the shards and then actually convert the data into the type of file we need to get it stored into our TF records file here. And that was it. Let me see here. I showed you the for loop, I believe, yesterday. We ran over that. And that's pretty much everything the same. Like I said, it was just a heavy note-taking day and a heavy lecture day, just getting the code down packed to the way we needed it. And the last thing to do is to run it to make sure everything came through correctly and clear. Of course, we can't do it live because it's going to take a while to compile. So I will run it overnight. Hopefully everything holds true, and I'll have that for you tomorrow. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.